Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, only people age of 21, age, and my fellow alcoholics. No, I have not been drinking already. Anyways, so let's welcome you here to, I'll surprise myself wherever I am. Anyways, so we're down to the last blank. I think it was 12 I counted, so I did change to D6. But as for today, what I did today, let me adjust that for future. Nothing much. I'm still recovering. Again, I felt a little bit sore after the booster shot, but the main reason I did nothing is I was expecting, and she did eventually, my sister to stop in town, and we met for lunch. Her husband, and daughter. So, spent time, and again, we spent like 3 or 4 hours just eating and chit-chatting. So, also, the main reason she came over was she brought some presents that I'm taking up to my brother, either Thursday or Friday, depending on the stuff. So, but it is, in fact, the Christmas Eve. So I am glad to say that as of today, wink, no, I have finished shopping. I will have all the presents ready and I can take them on up north. Matter of fact, I may take you up with me, but it'd be hard to do. I'll just film a bunch of stuff and then take the shot here. Because again, don't want to drink and drive. That's a bad thing, especially on long days. Some of these can knock you right the hell out. So, but anyways, so I'm just sitting here. And what was weird is it was a late lunch, so it almost made it hard to eat dinner because I didn't. So I got some other stuff, including, well, I didn't get this today, but we'll talk about that afterwards. But for now, what I want to do is decide what do I want to drink. Now, we have these left, and again, I have changed this to a D12. So just to show you ahead of time here, this is in fact a D12. There's the 12. So just much smaller. Now that I open it, should be hopefully easier to get to. So the first shot is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully with a smaller one, I don't have to cut the counting as much. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, again, if you notice, I have in the later videos actually been cutting when I have to count to 20. No one wants to see that. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Third one. 2. 1, 2. Ish. And the last one. 12 again. Didn't I say about smaller numbers? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So there we go. There's our 5. Now, on to the next section. Hold on. Hi, remember, I'm a professional who won an Emmy. Anyways, for what that's worth. 2. Or 20 rather. So, here we go. 3. 3 is very popular. Then again, didn't I get 5 yesterday? Oh, it's just the last video I edited was 3. So, 3. Ooh. You know, there's been a lot of these lately. I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm especially not complaining. Anyways. So there we go. By the way, I don't think I've ever picked that one once. So, let's get these aside. Actually, let's just put them over here. Alright, so the drink of choice today is, in fact, Ellington Reserve Apple Flavored Whiskey. 35% alcohol by volume, 70 proof. Again, this is the Canadian whiskey. This one, and I noticed in all of them, a pattern, if you will, that all of them are 35% and they're all flavored whiskey. Meaning that they're not whiskey mixed with a liqueur. They're actually just flavored whiskey. So the banana one was pretty good. The other ones were... so I'm trying to remember. But again, this one here is the apple one that I haven't tried, though I thought I did. I'd be interested. Again, apple and cinnamon, relatively good with whiskey. Now it's all of a sudden banana's pretty good with whiskey too. What else is going to be good with whiskey? Raspberry? You know, there probably is. Anyways, here in our, again, in honor of me wearing my Sun Studio shirt, my Sun Studio shot glass, which just has the words Legendary. So this glass is Legendary. So here's to an legendary pour. Wow, this is a lot clearer. I was watching, again, I just edited one of the videos that had the other one. This is a lot clearer, a lot lighter than the other one. The banana one, I think it was. Yeah, so this, oh, well, then it doesn't help that it's on a white sheet, but it almost looks a bit, yeah, kind of piss color to make it, you know, make it desirable. So, apples. Actually, that's pretty spot on. Apple juice. Does smell like apple juice. Actually, apple cider, non-alcoholic apple cider. It doesn't smell like the, the. Why am I blanking? Angry Orchard we have here in the States, or Frambo, not Frambo. Frambo is a horror game. Yeah, you know that thing you drink? Dear Lord, did I just have a stroke? Hold on a second, let me compose myself. Apparently I start talking about Frambo and I lose my ability to speak and not spit on myself. But no, was it Arrowbow or Strongbow? Anyways, there is a British cider, and also there's an American cider with the same name. I've tried the American one, and then I also tried the British one. A lot drier. The Americans like our sugar, so. Anyways, but yeah, it doesn't have that beer cider taste, smell. It definitely smells like apple cider, like the kind you boil. Because again, it doesn't smell, it smells slightly sweet, but because the alcohol behind it, it smells kind of dry, as it were. So, anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I work, and I'm actually taking some of this stuff with me. So, that is the next step in cleaning this place you can't see. So, and then I can start maybe packing some other stuff, and maybe getting some new toys in here also. But we'll see. That's all in the future. But here's to Christmas Eve, and to actually being done and ready for Christmas Eve, the eve before Eve. Eve. It's dripping on my beard. Okay. Definitely not as, dang it, not as sweet. Let me clean up so the mic doesn't hear. Anyways, definitely not as sweet as the previous banana or other ones. That was definitely more straight whiskey taste. I forgot that's hanging there. I don't know if you can even see him anymore. But yeah, definitely not whiskey, apple sugary. But, so as it goes in, you have this warm alcohol sensation taste, but it's just layered, covered in this apple taste. Not sweet, but apple. So, and as it goes down, there's a flush, slowly, methodically, and kind of strong up your nose, down your chest, same stuff like that. But it is delicious apple. It's good. Again, it's whiskey that tastes like apple. Best way I can describe it is it's not sweet. It's just whiskey with a nice coating of apple. Literally perfect, spot on. So this, again, for those of you who are looking for whiskey hot toddies or whatever, perfect. By the way, I think my neighbors are bringing in their trash. Oops, about to spill that over. Whew. But anyways, on to this. I went grocery shopping at a sweet store, sugar, and saw this. They had a bunch of alcoholic drinks. I'm pretty sure this is non-alcoholic. Well, not that it matters, but they had like the little rum, what was it? Oh, I'm blanking. Bailey's, filled cream balls and stuff like that, which of course are probably non-alcoholic. They're a candy store. But there you go. So now I can drink 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pints. Anyways, so yeah, they're just little pints of chocolate, a little bit of cream. Because, when I think of Guinness, I think flavor. Dark white chocolate with a creamy Guinness beer flavored center. Again, who drinks Guinness for the taste? Actually, that's not bad. Anyways, cheers. Again, this has become a bit ASMR, isn't it? Chomp, chomp. Mmm. Anyways, definitely when you bite into it in the center, it tastes like Guinness. To be more accurate, it tastes like Guinness foam. It definitely has that. It's amazing. That actually has almost a Guinness taste to it. Wow. Excuse me, I didn't bring my tea to drink with me, but what's interesting is my nose reaction. Because as soon as that Guinness taste hits, like my nose is preparing for the sensation of alcohol. My body's preparing for, the foam with it, but it's not there. So again, it nails the taste so much my body reacts like it would if I was drinking Guinness. So that is interesting. Again, I didn't really think my nose came to play when I drink Guinness, but apparently it's doing something when I drink Guinness because there's a reaction up there that like I could almost feel foam or it preparing for something. So interesting. Anyways, that's not bad. That is, again, what it really is dark chocolate, white chocolate. That's mostly all you can taste. And once you're in the middle, there's like a hint, like a mere fleeting second or two of Guinness foam taste. But all you taste at the beginning, all you taste at the end is the dark chocolate, which is fine. Again, it's a nice little hint of Guinness while you're drinking chocolate. So unfortunately, I won't get drunk off that. We'll get drunk off most of the stuff. But anyways, so are you ready for Christmas Eve? I'm not. I still got to go deliver presents. Yep. So where will I be on Christmas Eve? That's a good question. I don't know yet. Again, my family's going to be all over the place. So, well, I'll have to decide that. I may run down to my parents just to visit them for a little bit. I may be stuck up north with my brother, depending on the weather. I mean, heck, at one point, again, I was considering Hawaii, but on another point, my niece is going to be in a 3-day tournament up in near Vegas. I could go with them there. Again, this is 3 days after Christmas. And essentially, they're done on the 30th. So I can just stay an extra night or two and celebrate New Year's there in a very depressing place. I mean, where else am I going to spend New Year's? Here? Nah. Anyways, all that aside, are you ready? Are you ready for New Year's? Comment down below. Otherwise, do you like Guinness? I do. I mean, it's not the greatest tasting beer. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a big fan of beer, but it is one of the preferred beers that I like. So I'm just not a big fan of the beer taste. Because mainly, you get crap taste for crap alcohol. I like good taste or average taste for strong alcohol. So, you know. Anyways, I'm one to talk. I drink all the fruity stuff with iced tea. All that aside, thanks again for watching this long. Why are you still watching this? Why? Why? No, just kidding. I need to go to bed before the neighbors call the cops. So, thanks again for watching. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a nice day. Bye. I'm going to eat another one of these.